this is Dali coffee. And Dali wanted to make a production, Dali Sotilis.
Is it okay here?
God, cosmic energy. He was my first client. I was totally unknown. Arrived in New York on the 70s with the famous, most famous all over the world. Alexander Yolas had his gallery there, and he is the one who had first choice of all the top artists of 20th century. Magritte, Max Ernst, he had De Chirico. I was assistant of De Chirico, the only one. It is all on the Wikipedia, on the informations, on Google, all those informations are there. And Dali was my first client. And I was almost shocked to just have in front of me a monstre sacré, un mostro sacro, as he was considered. He went to see Picasso show and was finished. And it was a very unknown person published there, ready to open my exhibition on the afternoon, and we went with Yolas to see if everything was right. And we crossed the street, we arrived to his gallery, we had to do a few stairs because it was on the first floor of 55th, in front of the famous St. Regis Hotel. We were staying, of course, at the St. Regis Hotel. We crossed the street and we see Dali furious going out. And because he went to see the other exhibition he was interested to, of course, it was Picasso, and Picasso was finished, and he saw a totally unknown person. It was me. So he didn't even go up to see. He was furious and going out. So Yolas, of course, theatrical as he was, so big genius. Anyway, we see him. He didn't introduce me. He understood he was all furious. And so he takes him on his arm, and they go up. When they arrived on the top of the stairs, that in front, exactly the stairs, it was beginning the gallery with all the exhibition, with all my pieces already ready to open up the vernissage, Dali began a little bit calm, finished his furious theatrical way, and he opened his eyes. He began to turn his mustache, that mustache, here, all this mustache. And he put his neck higher, he took over his monocle, he put on the eyes, turned again his eyes, and then he turns in a very theatrical way, as Dali always was doing. He said, oh, interessant, with 100 R. And so Yolas turns and tells him, I introduce you the creator. He got crazy with my things, and he wanted to do a production, Dali Sotilis. And Yolas was so happy, was telling me, I'll have big boxes, not only bags, big containers to catch all the money that they will arrive with you and Dali. And you know myself, I did not sleep all night. I was so enthusiastic and so touched and so happy, but I thought, and I'm a person who thinks like Socrates. I arrived to a deep analysis. Things that today people, they don't do. They are all very superficial on a majority. Myself being Greek, I give honor to my country that I love. I love my flag. Today is fashionable not to love your flag, not to love your country, not to love your earth, not to love your origin, to be anonymous. Myself, I'm on the old traditions, and this is the reason that I love here the country, and I love Russia. They are the two countries left to me today that I know. Maybe there are others, I don't know. But up to what I know, they are the only two places they absolutely keep faith on traditions, on family, on Orthodox religion, on all those values that Greece, my country, gave on a very generous way all over the world without taking one penny for rights of authors, because those values are priceless. All money of earth are not able to buy them. The only thing that money are very good to do and very nice things to have, not only to live well, but also to do the metamorphosis, the transformation of the values that are human limited and ready to absolutely disappear. It is their destiny, all humans, to have a short time of life, but only the divine values, they have eternity. So with the power of the money, not to kill people and to do armaments, but to create, to make beauty, to make people come together. Like you are from Russia, from Yellow-Russia, from Israel, from Greece, from Athens, from the moon, to be in love, not with hate. What is this horrible thing of self-destruction of humanity? To hate and to do armaments. Finish with armaments. What is doing the armament things with all the nice people? They have to live with art. They have to live with creativity. They have to live with values that are eternal. And this is the real importance of money, that people, they have to begin to understand and to discover that they would be much happier than having much money making kill people. They will have much happiness and incredible values and eternity and God's best gifts if they use money as a way to do transformation to the human in eternity, in eternal love and history and tradition and things that all are going to be useful also for the rest. When we are on the air, powder, essential energy, close to God, I hope. I hope that people, they will be better to be close to God and not to devil. Anyway, Dali was crazy and wanted absolutely to sign. Yolas was fantastic, being the smartest dealer and genius. He had the top names in the whole world. Of course, he was happiest, and he was telling me, oh, I'm going to have boxes and containers for money. And myself, all night I did not sleep. Of course, I was so happy and to have that kind of luck. But I thought, because I'm always Socratic, analytic person in everything, I never decide immediately. I am spontaneously to yesterday, not only to now, to yesterday, to now, and of course of tomorrow, but I'm always very Socratic. After I stay quiet and I reflect. And I thought, well, it is my best luck and the best gift from God. But what it will be the result? I will do that. I will be happy myself. It will be not one person in the whole world that they will not think that now I am like that. When I was 20 years, I was a little bit different. And all Hollywood was getting crazy. Barbara Streisand, Freddie Fields, they were doing all the best producers in Hollywood, crazy to give me contracts, and I did not accept because I had the luck to be in the museums, brought as a prodige, as a prodigio, as like a baby, a young person that is very gifted. So after all that luck that I had in the museums, so that to be in Hollywood, to tell me, move here, oh, show your leg, or this like that, because my appearance was attractive. And so I have knowledge of that, but I never take advantage of that. It's natural. I mean, I don't think. God gave me gifts, but I am not stupid to do the stupid things. And so I thought if I do that, I will be happy myself. Everybody will think what it is not correct, what it is not right. They will think that I am no one, and I take advantage of such an incredible personality, like Dali. And so it would not be fair, and I am very against the non-justices. I am Socratic. So I thought it would not be just a justification for me. It would not be correct. It would be absolutely not right. And so with big sorrowness and deep sad, I was almost crying because I wanted it, but I was strong enough not to do it. I did not want to have all the success that everybody would do the opposite of what I have done. But if I would have done, I would not be Lisa. I would not be myself. It would not be the person that I am, because I'm not only what you see, I'm what I have here in my soul and in my heart. And the humans, all they have, those two incredible gifts, soul, intelligence, and heart and feelings. But almost they don't use it. They let them.
You say no to them.
Of course, I said no. And he became crazy, and Yola's more crazy. And they were going to the Guinnesses, because Dali's house in Spain is close to the Guinnesses. And the Guinnesses, they were very close friends of mine. Sue Guinness and Jonathan Guinness, they were adorable. And they wanted to be close. They were doing everything possible to make me agree, but I could not. I would have gone against my analysis, my Socratian analysis, and I never go against what are my values. My values, they are priceless. I don't regret. I am very happy that I did like that, because it is my personality. I never do things that are soft and not fair to my personality. This is the biggest value. And Dali's manager, Mafalda David, I have photos also with her little dog. She was a little lady, but very active. With her little dog always, was coming every day to Yola's gallery. I have photos. I will find a photo to tell you, to put it in the film. With Dali's Mafalda David was coming and always begging and always thinking and hoping they would have changed. I never changed, and I never regret. First time that we came here, that I met you, we have to put it, it was really the intuition of my son, of Jean-Paul, because he's the one who saw it and got the surprise to do for me, to do Lisa in Minsk, and it was all God's planning, all from cosmic and God's energy. And it was thanks to my son that we came here, because in all Europe it was everything isolated. We have to put that. Everything was isolated, and I could see all the people with those masks like dogs, like that. And here, looking on the TV, we were seeing beautiful women. You man here, you're lucky, you have the most beautiful woman. I am an artist, and in the academies of art, they do 4 years of naked bodies, because the naked body is it's really a God's creativity. It will be my photo there. And we will do happy hour. She's brave. She's great, because at that time nobody would dare to go to Damascus. She did, and I did. We were the two ones from Russia herself, and myself from another place, that I went there without visa. Without visa, I went in Damascus. I trusted Russia. They had arranged everything for the God, for the church, for the Orthodox Church, to go there to see the doors, to do something as I did the Patriarch door of Jerusalem. She has to say that, tell her to say that.
Меня зовут Дьяконова Елена, я дизайнер. В связи с тем, что с моей профессией, меня пригласили в Сирию, где и произошло знакомство с Лизой. Нас объединил очень большой проект, в котором Лиза должна была участвовать как дизайнер, как инвестор, как личность, которая делает эксклюзивные вещи и чеканку, в том числе вы можете наблюдать украшения, это все ее работы. И в Сирии она должна была делать ворота, как это сказать, я даже не знаю, ну как это, ворота в храм. Вот. Это большая монументальная работа. И
Ортодокс.
Да, и она приехала снимать замеры так же, как и я. Мне посчастливилось поучаствовать в этом проекте в качестве дизайнера. Мне нужно было отрисовать и делать сначала замеры, отрисовать лоза Иисуса. В общем, это был бы такой, может быть, он уже и не знаю, реализовался этот проект. Просто в связи с войной мы не знаем этого. Московский фонд «Новая земля» пригласили меня участвовать как дизайнера. И этот же фонд познакомился с Лизой, узнали про ее работы, и Лиза захотела участвовать, сама изъявила такое желание сделать, изготовить и подарить этому фонду такую возможность, чтобы входные ворота в храм, да, это должна была она сделать. Две православные страны, Греция и Россия, это огромная сила, которая объединила нас на этой необетованной земле. Мы посетили множество храмов, нас встречал патриарх этой земли и благословлял на эти работы. Мы ездили с военными, мы все замеряли на самую высокую гору Дамаска. Вот все это было. И, я не знаю, этот проект подарил мне такое знакомство с этим замечательным человеком, с этой женщиной волшебной. Конечно, была поездка очень такая специфическая, очень была, я не знаю, волнительная для меня, но когда мы познакомились с Лизой, все было замечательно и прекрасно. Мы 3 дня провели в таком потрясающем настроении, потому что Лиза, это, как можете наблюдать, космический человек, просто энергия бьет ключом, и, конечно, все было замечательно. Спасибо большое. Я очень рада знакомству. И как раз таки Елизавета рассказывала мне там, что она была ученицей Сальвадора Дали, который у нее был первый, в последующем. На тот период она рассказывала, что была ученицей. Вот. И так получилось, что, приехав в Минск, она связалась со мной, и мы решили встретиться. И очень долго думали, куда в Минске можно провести такую прекрасную женщину. Мы, естественно, подумали, что это будет итальянское кафе. Но потом решили, что национальная кухня Лизе должна понравиться. И когда мы приехали сюда, мы не прогадали, потому что первое, что она увидела, это фреска Сальвадора Дали. И на сегодняшний день это замечательное событие, что мы действительно в такой непростой период для наших стран можем соединиться на этой прекрасной... В этом городе могли встретиться греческая дама Лиза Голден Грек, как она себя называет. Это прекрасная итальянка, известная во всем мире. И где мы могли встретиться, это в Минске, среди друзей, среди коллег. Вот Ульяна, это коллега, моя коллега, тоже дизайнер. В этом кафе дизайн делал известный минский дизайнер Олесь Фоменко, коллега Ульяны. Улечка у нас начинающий дизайнер, но уже достаточно успешно работает в компании минской.
Я рада, что в нашем кафе случилась эта встреча. Меня очень вдохновила эта потрясающая женщина. Я работаю также дизайнером в компании Лисе Дизайн. И
для компании это будет очень интересно, потому что мы, дизайнеры, очень ценим искусство, особенно то творчество, которым занимается Елизавета, Лиза Сотилис Gold. И мы безмерно рады сегодня просто примерить, окунуться, не то что просто посмотреть, а просто, понимаете, окунуться вот в этот мир искусства, ювелирных работ Лизы Сотилис.
Я, как владелец кафе, очень рада, что у нас произошла такая встреча. Такие замечательные люди в кругу, и мы наблюдаем Дали рядом с нами, восторгаемся и радуемся этим. Могли ли мы когда-нибудь думать, что такой творческий дизайн, этот Сальвадор Дали, нас объединит в этом кругу?
Столько энергии в этом человеке. Мы уже не говорим вообще про возраст, потому что у нас даже молодые люди не обладают такой энергией, да, и столько идейных воплощений, которые она накидывает нам в течение нескольких часов. Мне очень радостно было то, что Ульяна, когда с ней пообщалась, она говорит, я на следующий день вышла с таким зарядом энергии и бодрости, что у меня никогда такого не было.
Black tie. For men's black tie. For fashion.
Это я сделала как black tie.
У человека даже нету мысли о том, что
грустить.
Завтра будет как-то по-другому.
Да.
Но когда спросили у нее про день рождения, мы были удивлены ее высказыванием о том, что у нее каждый день рождения, она радуется каждому дню. То, чего нам действительно не хватает. Мы живем всегда в ожиданиях или в прошлом. То есть мы сожалеем о том, что было, или думаем о том, что было. Надо здесь и сейчас жить и всегда так улыбаться.
Да.
So the last phrase that I have to say, that I thank my destiny, my church, my orthodoxy, my traditions, my country, and I thank also really all the best things of art that are above politics and above everything because they are eternal, art and culture. And I want really to say a thank, first of all, to the first person of United States that I have a big photo with him when really I was 50 years ago, almost on the 70s, when I did the exhibition there. And I thought it was a paradise because with one day I became famous all over the United States. First week I had exclusivity of Cartier. This is my beginning. I thought it was paradise and I loved. But now I love where are the values. I thought there they were values. Now they changed their values there. The beautiful period is past. unfortunately, with last President of the United States. It is not my opinion. I am not political, I'm artist. It's everybody's opinion. We are not living to hate and to kill each other. And I must thank my first lady, the Mareva Mitsotaki, not for the politic things, but for her taste and for incredible culture and refined thing that she has in feelings to choose among all the diamonds. When she went last year in the United States in official visit, she took a very simple, poor, very nice thing of my creation, that it was Greek's spiritual power of values. She did not take the political. She overpassed the politicals. She went above her husband, who was really the prime minister. And she really deserves all the thanks because she worked for culture eternity. And thank you, Mareva. And at the same time, I showed that there is no politic to me that can be bigger than values, religion, family, and thanks to Putin and to Lukashenko. Also, that today, instead of Europeans, they changed the roles, and they are the ones that really they take care of safety, of protection, of religious, absolutely respect, and of values of family. So I found those respects here. Even though you have bad weather, I have everything that it is really bringing my heart to the dreams that I can produce here for love. And Mareva showed that really art and culture is to love and to bring people together, not to fight and to kill each other. And with this absolutely religious, orthodox, symbolic love that Christus gave in our earth, I absolutely invite everybody to produce love. With that, it will be a great paradise, all the earth.